The towns of Laurel, Lemery, Agoncillo, and Talisay have turned into desolate domains like ghost towns in a zombie apocalypse. Still, a handful of natives and residents in the latter town have broken the eerie tombstone silence, doing yard cleanup or gathering personal belongings to carry where they indeed evacuate. PTV correspondent Alan Francisco and a few remaining and persistent townsfolk who want to hang on up to the very last minute, but are now under the gun care of a forced evacuation order, as summed up in this report.
Remedios was pumping water from the well but to no avail, which made her so furious and anxious. Because of fatigue coupled with stress and anxiety, she couldn't help but turn emotional over her situation in the aftermath of the eruption of Taal volcano.
Siyempre po, mahirap. Ay, hindi na ho kami umalis.
Bakit hindi po kayo umalis?
Ay, gawa ng nung wala na ho kami madadaanan. Ay, hindi na ho kami umalis ng diretso. Doon na lang ho kami sa taas.
Remedios is just one of the residents of Talisay, Batangas who chose to stay and at home amidst the volcano's activity. But authorities are now strictly implementing a forced evacuation. Along with soldiers, a staff of local government units visited houses in Talisay. There were some who joined while a few chose not to.
May posibilidad po na muli po kasing sasabog po, pwede po pumutok po ulit ang bulkan po ngayon.
Pagbalik na rito mamaya, sasama ka na?
Pagka dami lang namin imisim pa.
Kailan kayo aalis na?
Aalis po kami mamaya.
Kompleto po kasi tayo ng mga sasakyan, parang para sa kanila, hindi na sila makahirapang mag-ibak ng mga gamit nila.
The entire town of Talisay is covered with ashes. Then, ash turned into mud because of the rains. Animals like dogs, cows, and others were deliberately left at home by their owners who vowed to come back for them. This morning, effects of the volcanic discharge were clear. Last night, when we entered Talisay, it was so quiet. The only illumination was from the shine of the pale moonlight. There has been no power service in the area to include cell phone and internet signals. Soldiers and policemen are in charge of the security in the area. Meanwhile, DPWH is doing clearing operations in the said place.
Ayun po ang instruction po sa amin na nandiin namin na kailangan mabilis na ma-clear po.
From Talisay, Batangas, together with Jun Basit and Esmeralda Norte, I am Alan Francisco for The Nation.